Thielen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm rising in strong support of the bill that repeals the Public Land Development Corporation.
Thank you. In strong support, please proceed.
Yes, and if I may say a few words.
Absolutely.
Mr. Speaker, as the former speaker said, this really is a victory for the people of Hawaii. In 2011, this bill was changed in the final hours of the legislature. A few members caught it, but the majority of us didn't, and voted to establish the Public Land Development Corporation. As the public began to become aware of this, that this would allow private development of our precious state lands without the normal environmental and county oversight being in play, it worked out that the public really mobilized more than on any issue I've seen in the last 23 years, and spoke out loudly and said, repeal the PLDC. It's a bad law. We want to get rid of it. And to the credit, this body has done that. And I believe that we have held the trust and the faith with the public. I give a great deal of credit to the public that stepped forward and spent so much time on this issue. And I also want to give special mention to the Sierra Club for its creativity with its site called Grand Theft Ina. Those 3 words said it all. And it really is a wonderful day today, Mr. Speaker, to be able to stand up in strong support of repealing the PLDC, a law that never should have become enacted, and now we're correcting that problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Ward.
Thank you, Speaker. I also rise in strong support.
In strong support, please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, I too was one of those who were hoodwinked by the PLDC covert operations that were in the middle of the night. They get that out, and then in the next day, in the rush to get everything through, we missed it. But the public, fortunately, the public, and I think some of the media following the public, made that happen. My point of speaking for it, Mr. Speaker, is this. This is a teachable moment, because there are sons and daughters of the PLDC still alive in this body. There's a PLDC Harbors, there's a PLDC DOE, which we are going to be taking up. So as we speak about, hey, we're doing the right thing and killing the PLDC, there's some of its keikis that are still out there that we need to be alert to. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you, Representative. Further discussion, Representative Fale.
Mr. Speaker, in support.
In support, please proceed.
Just with these comments, I definitely do admire the innovative effort that went into the thought processes that did bring about the PLDC. It's just kind of reminiscent of sometimes in class where you come out with a different way of solving a problem and it doesn't work out so well, so you get whacked really hard on the head, so nobody else wants to try and find a new innovative way to solve the problem. We have enormous challenges in this state, and I admire at least those who went out on a limb to try and solve some of the financial problems within our community, within our state, without having to reach into the pockets of the working mothers and fathers that we have that are struggling out there, that I interact with on a daily basis. So even though I do support the repeal of the PLDC, I hope this doesn't discourage any legislator from leaving no corner, no stone unturned in search of new ways in which we can resolve the fiscal challenges we have within the great state of Hawaii in the service of our people. And this was one way that didn't work out so well, but I certainly hope that this doesn't discourage anybody from latching onto that spirit of entrepreneurship and adventure to find some new way to serve our people and not hurt the working families that are out there, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Bellotti.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In strong support with just one short comment.
Please proceed.
I'd like to just quote the words of the Minority Leader Emeritus, that this is indeed a teachable moment where a future legislature has undone the past promises of a past legislature. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Representative.